Right now, I want to create, to pour out endlessly, like an infinite stream from a private diary. Perhaps if I don't default to publishing and uploading and instead make all my writing a place to release my inner self, wouldn't that be a lighter choice? I think I've gained a new perspective on creation and managing social media. I am gradually realizing that perhaps my channel doesn't need to be to save anybody. It can simply be a conduit for my own expression. On my channel, I become myself, and you, on my channel, you can see the real me. To return my channel into my playground, my world, my place. Creation and writing themselves can be a light, joyful place for complete self-expression. Why bind myself to a single purpose? Why not simply enjoy the beauty of doing the thing itself? Sometimes we overthink things, and under the brand's proclamation, we want to attach labels and assign purposes to everything. Everything we want to do is like jars of glass jars, and yet the brand presumptuously wants to stick a label and mold a purpose for every single container. Unintentionally, this sets up an imprisonment. It seems these candies can only be eaten under certain conditions. You cannot simply enjoy the taste of the candy. You must achieve some goal, pursue some performance for your brand to be happy when you eat candy. But it's time to exert the will to loosen these labels, to let them go from their attachments. We can let these labels naturally fall off these beautiful, colorful candy jars. The next time you want to eat, you don't need to think about what great result you should achieve, what high grade score you should get to eat this candy. You can simply enjoy the rustling sound of unwrapping the paper, the happiness of the sweetness melting in your mouth. Isn't it beautiful? This is how things originally are. You never needed a specific purpose, didn't need to get a certain grade, didn't need a specific job or promotion, didn't need to get into a so-called higher level school to do learning, to do those things you previously considered means. Do you understand now? They can be like flowing water gently passing by. Would you ask, what does water flow for? Does it also flow so endlessly to reach some place, to go somewhere everyone thinks is good? The answer is obvious. They are not a means to an end. They are the present moment. They are the instant of flowing. They don't do these things for something. Reading, learning, exercising, working, creating, managing social media, all these things are the same, no difference. Why must you force yourself to do them to achieve a certain result? Why not try to simply enjoy the moment of doing these things? Throw away those complicated plans and worries, forget them. Everything is like this. When you feel an inner calling to do something, then just do it. Don't think too much and don't project a future based on the past. Everything is a brand new present moment, a brand new self. These things are actually very simple. It's just that your brain constantly tries to confuse you with complex language. Return to the present moment. Return to the simple, quiet present moment where you feel novelty, curiosity, and enjoyment in doing anything. You will feel it. The true joy and happiness and the true meaning of living in the now. I love you.